Good afternoon, children. Yesterday we discussed about up to ninth problem, lines and angles. That is exercise 4.4. In this 10th one, see here, AB is parallel to DE. See, these two lines are parallel. Angle BAC he has given. BAC. That means this angle he has given. CDE. CDE. This angle he has given. DCE. Angle DCE. DCE. This one you have to find out. How to find that one? See, these two lines are parallel. If two lines are parallel, alternate interior angles are equal. AB is parallel to DE. So, angle A is equals to angle E, that is equal to 35 degrees. Okay. Alternate interior angles are equal. Next, this one we knew. In triangle CDE, angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equals to 180 degrees, that is angle sum property. Angle sum property. So angle C is equals to, we don't know. Angle D we knew 53 plus angle E is equals to 35 degrees is equals to 180. So 53 plus 3, 8, 5, 3, 8. Angle C plus 88 degrees is equals to 180. So angle C is equals to 180. If you transpose this 88 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 88. 10 minus 8, 2. 7 minus 8, 17 minus 8, 9. So 1 already went for borrowing. 92. Angle C is equal to 92 degrees. Thus we got that one. In this way we have to find out the angle C. These two lines are parallel. These two AB and DE are parallel. These two, this is a transversal. So you can write here, this is a transversal. Which one? AE is a transversal. AE is a transversal. So AE is a transversal. Angle A and angle E are alternate interior angles, so they are equal. Then we can say that these two angles we knew. According to angle sum property, we can prove the angle C in triangle CDE. Okay, what is the next one? That is 11th one. See the 11th one. Here we have one triangle and here T, S, Q, R, P, and this is 95 and this one 40. We don't know this one. This is 75 and we have to find out. See, these two are intersecting lines. PQ, what he has given, just I will read. See, PQ and RS are intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. That means vertically opposite angles are equal. That means angle RTP is equals to angle STQ. He asked you to find out these two are intersecting lines. These two are intersecting lines and they meet at point T such that angle PRT is equal to 40 degrees. This one 40. Next angle RPT is 95 degrees and TSQ is 75 degrees. We have to find out angle SQT. We have to find out SQT. This angle we have to find out. See here, if these two lines are intersecting lines, this angle is equals to this angle. Opposite, vertically opposite angles are equal. We'll find out this one. in triangle PRT, angle P plus angle R plus angle T is equal to 180 according to the angle sum property. Now angle P is 95 degrees plus angle R is equal to 40 degrees. Next, angle T we don't know, we have to find out that one. That is T nothing but PTR. Angle PTR is equal to 180. So 95 plus 40, 135 degrees plus angle PTR is equal to 180. So angle PTR is equal to 180 minus, if you transpose this 135 here, minus 135. So 10 minus 5, 5, 7 minus 3, 1 went for borrow, 7, 7 minus 3, 4, 1 minus 1, 0. So this angle is 45. If this angle is 45, these two are intersecting lines and vertically opposite angles are equal. That's why if this is 45, this is also 45. See, angle PTR is equals to angle STQ is equals to 45. Why? Because vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. That's why these two angles are equal. If you take in this triangle TSQ, in triangle TSQ, angle T we knew, S we knew, we don't know Q. We can find out now. Angle S plus angle STQ, that means this angle, plus angle Q is equals to 180. That is according to angle sum property. So angle S is equal to 75 degrees. Angle STQ is 45 plus angle Q we don't know. We have to find out that angle, that is nothing but angle SQT. We have to find out angle SQT is equal to 180. Angle SQT is equal to 180 minus 75 plus 45, 10, 11, 12, 120. So 180 minus 120, 60 degrees. Angle SQT is equal to 60 degrees. In this way we can prove that one. See, first of all here, these two are intersecting lines. Whatever they have given, from that only we have to find out the whatever we want. See, these two are intersecting lines. From that intersecting lines we have one point, that is vertically opposite angles are equal. So from this I found, according to angle sum property, we knew these two angles. We can find out the third angle. If this angle is 45, this is also 45. Why? Because vertically opposite angles are equal. That's why if you take in this triangle, we know S angle, we know STQ, we have to find out only Q. That's what according to angle sum property we found that this angle. Okay, thank you.